I'd like to bring up to the stage. It's been so much fun having him in the class. I know you're going to enjoy him. How about a big round of applause for Joe Mahoney? Let him know.
Well, thanks for joining me on what might be my most embarrassing night. So get ready for some smiles and giggles. So a little bit about myself. My wife and I have been married about 40 years. Don't clap for that. Her mother thought it wouldn't last, and we've just been trying to prove her wrong the whole time. So my wife and I, obviously we're very compatible, but we also are a little bit competitive. And so one way that we're competitive, and I just thought that it might not be funny, but the just hit me now. So we both have weather apps on our phones, but they're different. So in the morning she wakes up, she looks at her phone and she goes, "It's going to be a beautiful day, no chance of rain." And I look at mine and I go, "It says a 40% chance of rain." She goes, "No, it ain't going to rain." And I'm like, so all day I'm kind of like looking around. I'm like, "Hey, did you feel that? That was a raindrop, wasn't it? Did you feel that raindrop? I felt a raindrop." And I'm praying for rain like a farmer. So anyway, we're fortunate, and we've got 3 grown children. So, oh yeah, that's sweet. So I remember back then we struggled with trying to find names for the kids, like any other couple. And back then the trend was to name your child after where they were conceived. So think of Paris Hilton or Whitney Houston. Am I the only one who thought that's funny? A first name and a surname? I promised smiles and giggles. I didn't say anything about laughs. So what was I talking? I was talking about baby names, right? All right, baby names and where they're conceived. So anyway, back then my wife had this cute little sports car. One night we went out for a ride, and well, one thing led to another, and before I knew it, we had our first child, Miata. So then, yeah. So not long after that, my boss let me take home the new work truck, and well, one thing led to another, and we've got a child, Silverado. So then, when you've got 2 kids, you kind of need a minivan. So one day we're picking up the kids at school, and there was a delay in the carpool line, and well, one thing led to another, so our baby is Sienna. So recently we had a little bit of a scare. My wife had to go under some unplanned surgery. So I was really worried. I mean, we've been married 40 years, I was really concerned because I don't know any of our passwords. No, seriously, she's the only one in the family that has the app for the ceiling fan. I don't know what I do without it. But we were really fortunate because she had a great surgeon. Really good guy. He was one of these loud talkers and 0 sense of humor. I was throwing stuff his way all day, not even a laugh, nothing, just crickets, kind of like right now. So the day of the surgery, I'm in the waiting room, and he comes out to give me an update on how everything went. And so he comes out in his loud, booming voice, and he says, "One of her implants was infected." I'm like, whoa. I'm like, let's keep it down here, right? So he says, "Yeah, it was infected. It was an overuse injury." He said, "It was just worn out." So I'm like, okay, that's a lot of details. So then he's like, "The problem is it had too much side-to-side work, not enough up and down." He goes, "I fixed that." He goes, "There's still a little bit side-to-side, but they're up." I'm like, "Okay, Doc, everybody's looking." So he goes, "She's going to want to stay off it for a couple weeks." And I'm like, okay. And so then he turns and walks out, and as he's walking out of the room, he turns around and he goes, "Hey, when the swelling goes down, have her send me a picture from my office." Okay. So then everybody's looking at me, and I just say, hey, it's a knee implant. She had her knee replaced. So unfortunately, she couldn't be here tonight. Not because of her knee. She just doesn't think I'm funny. So thank you all. You guys have been great. Thank you so much.